Good morning everyone and welcome to the start of a new weekly reading vlog. If you hear this weird noise in the background, our robot vacuum is currently on and I have to film now, so yeah. So we are Monday. I started work again last week. That's why I didn't film a reading vlog last week, because I knew I was going to be busy and I didn't want to have anything going on while I was taking a full week to get back on the swing of things. This week at work is going to be a bit particular and stressful, so I'm not going to talk much about my job because everything that is happening is actually related to my own school and its own problem and stuff, and I don't want to talk about that on the internet, so it's going to be really vague whenever I talk about my job. But just so you know, yes, it is a very different week than usual. For a bit of context though, it is also going to be a different week because from now on we are doing what our minister asks us to do when it comes to schools. So each class has its own classroom and they do not really move a lot, so teachers have to go in different classrooms all the time, and it's going to be a sport but it's for the best for the kids and for everyone. So yeah. About my reading, so last week I read 2 books and I started a third one, so this is going to be my current read, and it is _Lodestar by Shannon Messenger. This is the 5th book in the Keeper of the Lost City series, which I absolutely adored. I think I started it like 2 years ago, or maybe no, not a year, 2 years ago, and yeah, I'm still on book 5, but you know, lives happen. I really wanted to pick it up again, so I bought book 5 and 6, so maybe my next read, who knows. I just really want to catch up with the series. I absolutely adore it. I think it's an amazing middle grade series, middle grade / YA, because the characters do grow up, and I'm just so excited to be reading it this week. It is big. I only read like 100 pages and so over the weekend, so I have quite a lot of pages to read, but it's really engrossing and interesting, so it should be easy to pick up, hopefully. And about my week, Wednesday is a holiday. It's a day where no one works, so I see probably going to be working a bit, but I'm going to be reading and chilling, and this is going to be good. Anyway, now into going to work. Bye. 6 p.m. I came back home like 20 minutes ago and I just took a quick break to eat something because I was so hungry, and now I'm going to be reading. I read until page 200 in the train. I haven't had time to read anything at work because I told you there are lots of different things going on, but the most important thing is that we now do not have any classroom of our own, so I had to change all the time and I had no time. Even when I had the break between my 2 hours, I had no time to actually sit down and read. So anyway, I think I'm going to be reading tonight, so yeah, see you soon. Hey, so it is 9:30, like more 40 than anything. I'm going to allow myself an hour of reading. I do have to get up early tomorrow morning because you were there when I had this training and this is part 2, so that's really annoying, but I have to do that, so I have to wake up earlier. And it's okay because, as I told you, Wednesday is a holiday, so it should be good. I can like be a tad sleep deprived. I don't think I'm going to be that sleep deprived, but I told you sleeping is really important for me. It's a part of my mental health plan. I am better when I have 8 hours of sleep behind me, so yeah, going to be careful, but a bit of reading won't hurt. I'm on page 225 and I want to reach page 300 tonight so that I can read the next 300 pages either tomorrow or like a bit tomorrow and then a bit on Wednesday morning, because I am taking the day off. So yeah. Hey, so I haven't had the time to... No, it's not true. I completely forgot to update you this morning before I left for work. So I'm currently at work and I was supposed to have my training, but I think I made a mistake with it. So anyway, I'm going to do something to arrange that, but now that I have an hour, I am going to be working, but because I have some work. Just a quick catch up. Yesterday night I read until page 300 of Keeper of the Lost Cities, the Lodestar volume, and now I'm on page 350 because there are 50 pages on the train this morning, so I'm a bit more than halfway through, which I'm really happy about, and I am loving it a lot. There are a lot of discussions about society and utopias and everything in it, because like where it's taking place, it's definitely an utopia, but considering everything that is happening, they're realizing that their perfect world isn't that perfect, and that like for example there was a whole discussion about murder, and they were like, yeah, but can we actually do that, kill someone in that way, when they thought it wasn't at all possible. And so someone explained that technically their society is based on trust and there shouldn't be any murders, but it can actually happen. And they said like, yeah, it happens for like humans. People break their trust, and they kill or do anything else that is bad. And so they were like, yeah, it can actually happen to us apparently. So it was really interesting, and I'm really loving it. So yeah, it can be a 5-star, which is surprising because this means this is my third book of the month, and this could be my third 5 stars of the month. So yeah, but anyway, I'll talk with you soon. I need to fix everything. Good morning and welcome to my morning skincare routine. It is 11 a.m. and I am only doing my skincare routine now because I just chilled in bed for a while. I watched a YouTube video, or the end of a YouTube video, and I just started editing another one for a video for me. And yeah, I woke up quite late. I actually woke up at 7 because I let my alarm on, and then I was like, oh my god, no, I don't want to wake up, I don't want to go to work. And it took me like 10 minutes to realize that I'm actually not going to work today. So anyway, you saw in one of my previous vlogs that I received my skincare routine from 𝚋𝚙𝚏𝚗. So this isn't sponsored or anything, I just genuinely bought their products. I've been wanting to try them for a while, and on their website you can have a test to know what your skin is like, and then they recommend you a routine to go with it. And so I went for one because I'm not that good with skincare routine, and I really love the fact that I was actually taking a test and then they would recommend some stuff according to what I said. And honestly, it's been like a bit more than a week and I am absolutely loving it. My skin is like, even now I haven't done anything to it and I can feel it's so smooth, and it's always hydrated now because my skin was like either really dry or it can be a bit greasy at times, and now it's really amazing. I've also been doing like face masks every Sunday night, so this may help. And I ordered from 𝚊𝚙𝚏𝚗𝚗 an exfoliator because I think that's what was missing from this skincare routine. But other than that, I'm really happy with it, and it's always a joy to actually do it in the morning and at night. So yeah, so I haven't been vlogging much this week. It's a pretty hectic week, but I'm going to be telling you more about what I read recently. Yesterday I did read until page 450. This is all I have left, so I'm hoping to be reading all of this morning, well, early today, and then I can move on to another book later on. I'm still really loving it. Absolutely adore this series. So yeah, I was thinking for my next read to actually go for these Violence Delights, which I have been seeing everywhere, and I asked for an e-arc of it on NetGalley and I've been approved. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I know it's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but set in China, and it just looks really great. So yeah, now I'm just going to be reading. I'm going to change into some sweatpants. This is a cozy day, and then I give you an update when I am actually done with the book, I think. Oh, my skin, it's like glowing right now. I love it. I've never seen my skin like this before.
day and ask you how it is. Why are you being cruel when we could have all this in the drive-thru? Order my food. Let's stay up all night.
I don't know why I'm so bad at updating you this week, but here we are. It is 7 p.m. I did change into other clothes today, but I'm now back in my PJs and it's time for my night skincare routine. So yeah, I did a lot, yet not a lot today. I mostly chilled, but this afternoon I read until page 550. That means I only have like 100 or so pages left, and I worked out for the first time ever since this summer, and it made me feel so good that I'm never going to drop out again. But we had some problems, like our treadmill was broken, and then we had another one, but it was broken too, and a lot of stuff, but now it's working, so I can now go, but I can't go anywhere I want, every time I want, because I live in a school and our treadmill is in our garage, and our garage is in a place of the school that I can't go anytime during the day. So I'm going to work at like Wednesday afternoons and on the weekends, but I'm happy about that. And I started Dash and Lily, which I wasn't aware it was going to be turned into a TV show until I saw the trailer a few weeks ago. So I'm really happy to be watching it. I only watched one episode because then my friend works and called me. We planned to video chat on that day because, you know, lockdown. And we chatted for 2 hours and I took my shower and here I am. So because I want to watch lots of Dash and Lily tonight, because it's honestly so good, so cute. I read the book last winter and I really enjoyed it, but I think like being turned into a TV show is even better than like, not that the TV show is better than the book, but I think the media is better for the story. At least that's what I think, obviously. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I want to watch it also quite soon because I'm planning blog posts for December about TV shows to watch in December, in winter. And there are 2 TV shows that I'm talking about that I haven't watched yet, so I need to binge watch that quickly in order to talk about them and know if I'm actually going to recommend them. But for now, really loving Dash and Lily. Anyway, so I really want to read before dinner so that I can finish my book, and then tonight watch lots of Dash and Lily. So yeah, quick update. It's 8 p.m. and I finished Lodestar. Absolutely adored it. Gonna give it 5 stars, which is surprising because this is my 3rd book of November and I gave them all 5 stars so far. But I just want to pick the next book. But I'm going to read this Violence Delight before, and then it's going to be time for Nightfall. Hey, so it is Thursday and this is my lunch break, so I have 2 hours, so I'm going to take the first hour to work. I haven't updated you this morning because I had nothing else to say. I just binge watched the first 4 episodes of Dash and Lily last night, and I only picked up this Violence Delight this morning during my train journey to work, and I am loving it. I only read like 10% of it, but I am loving it. I love the writing style. I love how she is actually, how the author is retelling the story of Romeo and Juliet, which I studied a lot at university, and I'm just really into it. But right now, some work. Hello, it is 7:30 and I came home like 30 minutes ago. I'm really annoyed because my clothes he ordered was supposed to be delivered today, but they didn't ring and decided to give it somewhere else, so I have to take it somewhere else, which is super annoying. But anyway, I haven't been reading right now because I've been doing stuff for something I'm doing tomorrow morning that I can't talk about, but it's something really exciting and scary. I'm hoping to come back with good news and to actually hopefully soon share with you anything that is happening. But yeah, I had to do a lot of stuff for that, and now I'm going to take a shower and going to be reading. So I read like 15% of this 𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 I was in this morning. I haven't been able to read all day. I was just so busy at work. It's a really hectic week, but I'm really enjoying it. And I had a book at my school library, so let me show you. I went there because I needed to work with the school librarian on some projects, and I wanted to know if she had a book in particular, which she didn't have, but she recommended me this graphic novel because I can use it next year for my 11 years old, and it is The Big Bad Fox. I'm having this because there's the name of my school on there, and I read just a few pages, so I'm going to be reading that too. It's mostly for work, but anyway, it's also really funny. So yeah, now into taking a shower. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday. So I haven't updated you at all yesterday because on the morning I did this scary, exciting thing that if everything goes well, I will be able to come back with good news about it soon. It's a huge thing for me, and it's going to change a lot of things in my life. Yeah, so I did that, and then I went to work straight after, and I told you things have been crazy at work for the past 2 weeks, so I had no time. Like, some friends texted me before I went to work, and I haven't seen some messages before now because I was so crazy busy at work. So when I come back from work, I had a chat with my parents about the thing, and I just watched a few YouTube videos before going to bed really early. So I woke up early this morning, which is good, and now it's 10 a.m. and I'm actually going to do my morning skincare routine and actually put on some sweats, anything, and I'm going to be reading because yesterday I haven't read at all, but today I'm going to be reading this 𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. I actually have hope I can finish it today, fingers crossed. Yeah, so I keep you updated. Sorry for yesterday.
Love with you. Now I know what I should do.
I haven't read. It's almost 5 p.m. and I haven't really read anything. I'm currently in my bed still with my cat. Things happened about the things that happened yesterday that I can't talk about. And yeah, I just, because the thing is both amazing and scary, I just got really stressed and everything, so I needed to journal and to sit down. I actually slept and everything, but now I made myself some chai, I'm going to make myself some popcorn, and I'm going to be reading. Everyone, it is really dark and we are Sunday. I haven't really read yesterday. I read like 50 pages of my book, and the wind is crazy, it's raining a lot, so it's really dark, and I hope you're not hearing the outside too much. So yeah, I only read like 10% yesterday because I was a bit stressed about everything going on with my life, which I cannot wait to share nonetheless. And it was, yeah, I wasn't like, I felt really anxious and my mind was thinking of a lot of things all the time, and I just couldn't sit and read. But this morning I woke up feeling more calm. I think journaling yesterday was a good idea, and so I picked up my book this morning. It is currently 1 p.m. and I read 150 pages, so I only have 100 pages left, which is exciting. Yeah, and so I'm still reading it on my Kindle because it is a New York sent by NetGalley. I do have a problem with the format of the ebook. It's really not well formatted and like, for example, this is what was supposed to be a paragraph, but it's like this, and then there's the page, the chapter title 28 is just lost, so I don't have really chapters or anything formatted, and then always first letter of the first paragraph of the chapter is there, completely lost. It's really annoying to read, but it's a really amazing book and I'm adoring it. For now it's a 4.5 out of 5 stars. We see how that goes for the end, but yeah, I really want to get my life back together today because of all that stress going on. And like, I know I'm stressed because this morning I forgot if I did my insulin shots, and that never happens to me. So the fact that I forgot really showed that I am stressed, and this is starting to mess everything. So today I want to work out. I want to take pictures for Instagram because I have to. That's what I do every Sunday. I want to clean my room. I want to fill my bullet journal, my reading journal, everything. Set up my to-do list for the week. Did I say clean my room? And I want to watch a few Christmas movies, so yeah. And also finishing my book and reading the graphic novel I borrowed at my school library. So I'll give you an update later on. I promise to show you more about my day. I am planning on starting to decorate for Christmas. I do not have a lot of Christmas decorations, but I do have a few bits and bobs that I can place, and then I'm going to order some online. And I'm also going to show you my Sunday night routine, because I know a lot of people always ask me to film either my morning routine or my night routine, that I'm going to do separately on my channel. But my Sunday night routine is a bit different, and I thought I could show you what's going on. So yeah. So this is what I was talking about the format of the book. It's really, really hard to read like that, but anyway. So it is almost 7 p.m. and it's just time to start my Sunday night routine that I created like a few months ago, because I really needed one to relax before the week starts, and I'm really lucky to have my Monday mornings off, so I can do all the work that I want on the morning instead. And so yeah, I haven't updated you, but I did finish this 𝚊𝚙𝚒𝚗𝚗. I gave it 4 stars. It was simply amazing. I read the book I picked up at the library. It was really great, also really funny. And then I worked out, and then I watched the end of The Princess Switch with my sister that was starting on Wednesday. And so my night starts with a shower, so big nice shower where I do everything. I wash my body, of course, wash my hair, exfoliate my body, apply some creams and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to show you all of that. So Saturday nights are all about taking care of myself. The thing I do around 7 p.m. is take a hot shower. So I wash my body, wash my hair as usual. I also wash my face with my soap from 𝚊𝚙𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚕𝚕𢀆, which is part of my usual skincare routine. So I do that every night anyway. But I also exfoliate my body with this body scrub and this sponge, exfoliating sponge that I got. And I also then wash my body with this foam that a friend gifted me. And then when I come back in my room, I would switch to my PJs, brush my hair, and then do my skincare routine. So as I said, it's all part of 𝚊𝚙𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚕𝚕𢀆 except for the exfoliator that is from Glossier, which I just recently got. So I do all of that, and I also apply some body lotion on my body obviously, and then I apply also some cream on my hands to have my whole body entirely moisturized. When all this is done, I will move to my desk to fill in my bullet journal, reading journal, and my Notion setup. And we would usually start eating with my family. So, and then when I come back in my room, before doing anything, I am going to wash my teeth, and then I'm going to close my curtains and take a face mask and put on a movie. That's what I do every Saturday night. I also forgot to say that obviously I would take my meds and do my insulin shots. Otherwise, I wouldn't function. I am leaving in 2 minutes for work, but I wanted to wrap up this weekly reading vlog. As you saw, I have been extremely busy this week with my work, with a lot of other things. So reading and my other priorities, such as working on my blog and everything, have been kind of forgotten, or at least put aside. So this morning I worked non-stop for everything, for example, but anyway. And so I read 3 books, 2 novels and 1 graphic novel. I first read Lost Star, the 5th book in the Keeper of the Lost City series, which was amazing. It was almost 700 pages, so it's quite good. I read 𝚊𝚊𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚕𝚕𢢢 Delights. I got an e-arc of it, absolutely adored it. I thought it was an amazing Romeo and Juliet retelling. I studied Romeo and Juliet when I was at university, and I found so many things, and I really loved it. And then I read 𝚊𝚊𝚙𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚊𝚊𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 our school librarian recommended it to me, and it was really amazing. I gave it 4 stars too. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed following this week, and I'll see you soon with another weekly reading vlog and with another video.